Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I hope you're doing amazing. It is the first time I'm filming since this whole situation, madness kind of thing. I came back from Mexico on Friday, and since then it has been the weirdest situation. Everyone is staying home, and I kind of realized that so many of you guys were just sending me messages like, how are you doing? What are you doing? You guys don't really know what to do. So many of you don't actually know what to do. You have so many things you can actually do. Staying at home is not a bad thing, to be honest. You can do so many amazing, beautiful, creative things. I decided to just come up with a list, simple things that you will realize that you can actually do. You're just gonna be like, really, this is what you're telling us to do? Well, yes, because it's just simple things that you can do on a daily basis, things that will keep you busy for a few weeks if you need to. Obviously, I'm a very creative person. I'm a photographer, I'm an artist, so most of the thing I'm suggesting to you are quite creative. So if you're not into these things, maybe some of the things I'm going to tell you to do, you won't really care about them. So we're going to start. I have everything on my phone because you know how I always forget things, and I always need lists. Like, it's just how I am. I forget things for some reason. I just can't have a proper list in my head and then just talk to you guys. I'm old. So let's start. First thing is, I'm going to take a sip of my Nespresso coffee. Delicious. This is the barista pod with oat milk, in case you were wondering, and this is something I bought in Morocco. First thing first, organize your closet for the upcoming season. Season is changing, your closet is going to change, colors are going to change, your color palette, every single thing. We're literally at the end of winter, hopefully. Fall is starting quite soon, in like 2 days. Change your closet. I don't know if you remember, but I did, how to like prepare your clothing rack for the month. I'm gonna link the article below. This is definitely something that can help you. Having a clothing rack for the month is so much fun, to be honest. It's lovely to just see your new inspiration, new color palette in front of you on a clothing rack. I absolutely love it. Prepare your clothing rack, your closet for the upcoming season. Things that you won't need anymore, just put them in the back in your closet and bring to life new pieces, maybe new items that you absolutely forgot, new items that you bought maybe, I don't know, 5 years ago that are coming back, that are trendy. You don't have to buy new things, you can just mix and match with new items, old items. So just organize your clothing rack for, oh, sorry, I just hit myself. Organize your clothing rack for the upcoming season for fall. This is a very simple thing to do. It's fun. Like I said, I'm going to link my article below just to help you organize everything. And I also got reviews from guys, by the way, guys that actually read my article. They said, honestly, it does apply to men as well. So if you're a guy and you're looking for just inspiration on how to organize your clothing rack, the article is perfect for you. Second thing is, this is probably the one thing I absolutely love doing this past few days, finding new recipes, like new healthy recipes, or like things that you don't really think about doing. For example, I've always wanted to do my own golden latte, but every single time I go outside and I buy one, I don't like the taste. I love when everything is very spicy, very tasty, and for some reason when you buy in a coffee shop, it tastes very plain and just not good. I'm sorry. So I really wanted to make my own golden recipe. So the mixture, the powder you put, so it's basically like turmeric, cinnamon. I'm gonna make my own, and I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna store it, and then when I want a golden latte, it's gonna be super easy. I'm just gonna add my mixture to my oat milk, and that's it. So I'm just gonna do like a few things like this that I can easily store, like for example marinated vegetables. So delicious, you can easily cook with them and it gives so much flavors, but it's the kind of thing I don't take time to do, and I feel like now is the perfect timing. I have time, I'm going to like do a bunch of things and just store them, because obviously you can keep them for a very long time. You can make your own pickles. You can make for example avocado oil with like garlic inside, and then you cook with it and you just get this amazing flavor. For example, if you cook mushroom, you just add this avocado oil with garlic and maybe pepper, and it tastes absolutely wonderful. So things like that, like finding new healthy recipes that you've always wanted to try. For example, since I came back from Mexico, I'm obsessed with smoothie bowl, and I've been like trying a bunch, and I've been and you know what, if you don't want to go in the store to, I don't know, buy spices and things like that, just order online. If you feel safer to just order on Amazon and things like that, then order a bunch of new things, new interesting things that you can use for your upcoming recipes, and you're gonna see, you're gonna love it. You're gonna stay in the kitchen, you're gonna have fun. It's food. I mean, who doesn't like food, honestly? So yeah, new recipes, definitely my second favorite thing to do. Okay, I know some people, because they're staying at home, some people need to actually get dressed in the morning. They feel like they're I don't know, being more productive. I do not wear clothes. I'm always wearing a pajama even when I go outside, so please do not take advice from me on this. However, I do realize that making a list of what you're going to do during the day does help. It helps you kind of get up there and move and do your thing. Having a list really does help. So I just really wanted to show you what I use to write down everything. If you follow me on Instagram, then you've seen this already. My agenda from Riffle Paper Co. This is something I bought at Anthropologie, and probably my favorite agenda I own so far. Just very, very beautiful. This is something you can get online if you don't have one. Then I have a daily agenda, so daily planner. This is my schedule. Don't forget, today I'm grateful for, to-do list. This is very helpful as a daily planner. So if you don't want to use this, you just prefer a daily planner, then this is something I recommend. Everything I'm showing you here is something I bought at Anthropologie on sale for like an amazing price. Last thing is my notebook. This is probably something I use a lot. Yeah, just to write down. If you prefer to just a notepad for your list, this is definitely something you can use. Then you have a little pocket here, and this is a hot cover. The good thing with this is you don't have to throw it when you're done. You can just remove the notepad and then put a new one. So very, very convenient. Absolutely love this. I think I paid this like $13 on sale once again. So make yourself a list on, you know, what you're going to do during the day. If you want to write down what time you're going to eat, do your honeymoon, do it. It's just so that you feel like you're doing something, you're being productive, even if it's not like super important things, it doesn't matter. Write down everything, make yourself a list. It really, really does help. That way you're going to be happy when like you check something, and you're just going to feel like you're doing something with your day. So just a little advice. I love lists. I make lists for absolutely every single thing. I feel like you have so many people obsessing over lists for some reason. I'm part of that bunch of people, and I'm not ashamed. Then clean your room, or clean your apartment, or move things around. If you feel like you always wanted to try, I don't know, a sofa somewhere else in your room, try it. Perfect moment, you have time, move things around, it helps. Just moving things around, I don't know, it's kind of fresh air. So if you want to clean your room, if you have, I don't know, massive cleaning to do in your apartment, do it. Perfect moment, you're gonna feel alive again. Buy new furniture online if you need to. Just take that moment to really do things that you usually never have time to do, or that you do but you're always rushing things. You have time to do them, so do them. Okay, very simple. Like I said, my list is super simple, by the way. I'm not bringing new ideas to the table. I'm just literally telling you that you have so many things you can do around you, but I feel like because we're just in a nervous situation, we kind of forget that we have a bunch of things around us that we can do and we can use. Take a walk or just go for a ride. I mean, even in France, they can't go out like they want to. They need like specific paper, I think, when they go out. In Canada, it's not that intense for now. But if you do need to go take a walk, do it. I mean, I live in a very, very calm neighborhood. Obviously, I'm not in the city, so if I do go out, chances are I'm going to be by myself. If you're scared and you don't want to get out, but if you have maybe a car, just take a car and go for a ride and open the window just to kind of get that fresh air. Go outside just a bit, just to kind of have, like I said, fresh air. It's good for you. You don't have to go far. Do it at night if you prefer, maybe less people at night, so just do it at night, but just get that fresh air. I think it's very, very, very important. Or just open the fucking windows if you need to. There you go. Quick advice. My favorite, be creative. Maybe there is a project you've always wanted to do. Start your own online shop, like a service you wanted to offer to people. Now would be the time to think about it. You wanted to start a blog. If you have a question, by the way, about how to start a blog, do not hesitate. You can send me an email, I can give you a few advice. Be creative. Maybe you've always wanted to start your own line. That now would be the time. For example, I've been working on my own clothing brand for a while, and for some reason every single time I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna do it, now I'm gonna do it, something comes up. This time I was so ready to just do it, and I'm swear to God, everything was ready. We were supposed to send PR packaging, but then this happens. I don't know what's happening with my brand for some reason, but every single time I want to start, something big happens. So now I'm like, you know what, I'm still gonna go with this. I'm gonna work on my website, I'm gonna work on my packaging. Everything is ready. I have my boxes, I even have my, just wanted to show you, thank you card. So this is the logo. It's a black bird. Absolutely love these kind of birds. Some people freak by them, but I'm not. I absolutely love them. And this is the brand, Milo Chérie, and this is where I'm going to write a thank you card to all my customers. So if I have customers, I'm like talking like I'm gonna be selling my pajamas to 100 people, but we never know. So I'm really working on this right now. I mean, I'm busy with this, so I'm loving it. Like I said, be creative, do it yourself project. Have fun. If you, I don't know, maybe you've always wanted to make your own candles, now would be the time. And like I said, if you're missing some equipment, just order everything online. Very easy. Go on Amazon and order everything. Do like fast shipping. I don't know. You have so many resources you have around you, things that you can do to keep yourself busy. Just don't give up. We have a bunch of things we can do, so do not give up. Do I have something else to mention? Next point is try to limit yourself with social medias. I know it's so weird coming from me because I am out there on social media, but so what I do is I wake up in the morning, I take my phone and I go on Instagram, and then I usually answer some comment, or obviously I have like messages from people, so I love to answer back to you guys. I think it's really, really important. I do post pictures, and then I kind of let my phone, and I try not to look at it, because for me personally, looking at social media, especially on the first day, it made me super anxious. So I really, really try to stay away from it. Some people need it for some reason, which I completely understand. You might feel like you're not alone. I don't really need it as much, and for me, I realize that sometimes it's just too much for me. So I prefer to kind of just post my picture, answer to some of your comments, messages, and then I just want to go on with my day. Personally, this is what I prefer. Maybe you're not feeling the same and you're not being anxious with everything you see on social medias, but this is personally how I see things. So I just prefer to stay away from social media, and instead of, if I want to do like an activity where I'm looking at a screen, I prefer to, for example, right now I'm watching Toy Boy. By the way, this is amazing. Absolutely love this show. It's in Spanish. I love Toy Boy. It's so entertaining. Like, honestly, just watch it. It's on Netflix Canada. I don't know. I think in the UK they have it as well. Amazing. You're gonna get obsessed with it. It's so good. Just I know the first episode I was like, I don't know if I like it, but then you kind of get, I don't know, I got hooked and I absolutely love it. So if you're looking for a good show, Toy Boy, 100%, this is amazing. Okay, last point is, it's kind of the same thing of being creative, but it's create a mood board. So maybe in a few weeks, a few months, you really wanted to, I don't know, do a new decoration in your room, your kitchen, your living room. Creating a mood board, it's so much fun. I just go on Pinterest and then I kind of pin everything I like. I have this obsession with Pinterest for some reason. I think I'm not the only one. I feel like so many of you guys are obsessed with it. It's just literally the best website ever to find inspiration. So yeah, for me, creating new mood board is probably my #1 thing to do, especially for the brand. Like I said, I'm working on my own luxury nightwear brand. So Pinterest is probably my best friend at the moment. I love Pinterest so much. So if you want to, I don't know, some advice on how to start your brand or maybe how to start your blog, I could definitely help you. I feel like YouTube is a community, and especially in this moment right now, it's so weird. I feel like YouTube is the perfect, I don't know, I just love having my channel, and I just felt like, okay, maybe I should post a bit more now, because I feel like people are kind of going on the internet trying to look for new things, new YouTuber. They just want to, you know, keep themselves busy. And if I can help you get through this madness, I am so glad I'm helping some of you guys. So this is it for now. Tomorrow I think I'm going to do a new video. I have a bunch of hair accessories I would love to show you guys. So I think tomorrow would be, I'm going to film a video about my favorite hair accessories of the year. And yeah, so if you have any question or just comment, send me a message. I love to just reply to your messages. I love to exchange with you guys. It's very important for me, and especially in these kind of weird moments, I think we need each other, and I am there for you. So thank you so much guys for watching, and hopefully I gave you some good advice, and I will see you super soon. Thank you so much guys, and be safe.